Hey, how's it going, everybody? Random card purchase time. This is a series where I find cards on image galleries, etc., etc. Try to find cool cards on the cheap, not necessarily what's new and hip right now. But the cost of these cards total was, well, subtotal was $532 before shipping and handling, sales tax, and all that. So, but I also got myself a new playmat from Inked Gaming. And show it off a little bit. Pretty. Very nice and pretty. But onto the cards. So some of these will be fairly recognizable. Other ones might not be as much, I suppose. Okay, so start off here with Akroma. Little Akroma Angel of Wrath. This is a newer artwork. 8 mana, 6/6, flying, first strike. Got a lot of keywords there. Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and red. I might have gotten this at least partially from the art, for the art. Not all, but partially. Izareth Awakener, 3 mana, 3/3, legendary human wizard, death touch. From M19, whenever it attacks, you may pay X. When you do, return target creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a corpse counter on. If that creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. So nice bring stuff back. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, Akroma, this was the second most expensive card that I got. This was $1.25. The most expensive one is Hazoret here. I think it was $1.53. So 4 mana, 5/4 from Amonkhet Mythic. Indestructible haste, can attack or block unless you have one or fewer cards in your hand, but you can pay 3 to discard a card and it deals 2 damage to each opponent. So nice little toolbox ability kind of thing. When the Red Rush decks, when Amonkhet was out, that was the super powerful and kind of dominated standard during that block for at least a little while. So, and Hazoret was a big part of it. So just got one of those. And then Gideon's Phalanx, 7 mana instant from Magic Origins. Put 4 2/2 white knight creature tokens with vigilance onto the battlefield. If there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. So nice token generator. I mostly got this because I have a lot of knight tokens in my collection. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these? So, and then I was looking through and I saw this. So like, oh, that'd be a good reason to use them. So got a couple of those. And then Mindwreck Demon, 4 mana, 4/5. I wasn't quite sure about this one. I've looked at this one before and thought about getting it because it kind of held off because it is a demon with a downside. I've noticed that with the demon subtype, either they're undercosted and they do something horrible like burn your house down, or they're overcosted and they do something wonderful. So this one doesn't quite burn your house down, but flying, trample, enter the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard, and Delirium, at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there are 4 more creature cards, 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. So that's just a straight downside. But this one, it does help fill your graveyard a little bit. And I imagine with the right deck, which I already have one, that I could probably stick this guy in. It's not going to work. I'm going to hit Delirium before he even hits the board, so it's not going to be a big deal. So, but it helps build fill your graveyard. So that's mostly why I picked him up. So finally cracked and did it. And then last, certainly not least, Monastery Swiftspear, 1 mana, 1/2 with haste, prowess, which is a great ability whenever you cast a non-creature spell. This creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and that stacks. So whatever, however many spells you want to cast. So I think this is still fairly well played and modern, and probably older formats too. So I got a couple of those. I throw it in on my quicker red decks. So yeah, that's all I got today. Hope you enjoyed the cards. And I will talk to you later. I don't have anything. Oh, I do have something planned. I have another card order that should be here next few days or so. So after that, it might be a little while until I get that video up. But that's all I got for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later.